Hey everybody, how's it going? I got my 2 scoops of ice cream here in honor of Donald Trump's birthday today, just like the president likes it. Vanilla bean, my favorite flavor. So good. 2 scoops. Delicious. As you can see, I am a southpaw. So good. Okay, so despite the delicious ice cream that I just enjoyed, this unfortunately is not a celebratory video. Celebratory. Is that even a real word? Well, it is now. Unless you're living under a rock, everyone is aware of the shooting today in Alexandria by this guy whom is a Bernie supporter. Gee, how about that? But I'm not going to really get into that whole case. There's probably tons of videos out there. You can look that up. You can find out what's going on real easily. It's really not a whole lot going on. This guy basically was riled up. And now this is what I want to talk about. Since Donald Trump was elected president, the left, the Democrats, the fake news has been out to destroy his presidency. I mean, we've all heard Maxine Waters. Every time Maxine Waters opens her mouth, she's basically saying she doesn't look at Trump as a legitimate president. She's not the only one. Elijah Cummings, everyone in the Democratic Party, Nancy Pelosi, they were all out to destroy Trump. They've been trying to impeach him since before he took the oath on Inauguration Day. They have been out to destroy this guy's presidency. That's their only mission. I don't think the Democrats have done a thing since Trump has been elected other than trying to destroy Trump's presidency. Impeach 45. That's been the mantra. Resist. Resist. I mean, you got the whole DNC. Tom Perez, Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, like I said, Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Chuck Schumer. You got governors like Mario Cuomo, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, just all of these people. Not to mention some Republicans, John McCain, Lindsey Graham, the establishment Rhino Republicans. They have been out to destroy this presidency since before it started. They are all still butthurt that their queen, who is probably the worst candidate in all of history. I mean, let's face it. First, she was beaten by a junior senator, Barack Obama. And then she's beaten by a complete political rookie. I mean, this guy never held any public office, not even like, county commissioner or something like that. He just went straight for the presidency and he beat this old hag Hillary Clinton. She's just horrible, and the Democrats party, their platform is basically everybody's a victim, let's play the race card, and we want free stuff. So how do they expect to win with a platform like that anyway? Okay, you got Loretta Lynch, check out this video.
I know that this is a time of great fear and uncertainty for so many people. I know it's a time of concern for people who see our rights being assailed, being trampled on, and even being rolled back. I know that this is difficult, but I remind you that this has never been easy. We have always had to work to move this country forward to achieve the great ideals of our founding fathers. And it has been people, individuals who have banded together, ordinary people who simply saw what needed to be done and came together and supported those ideals, who have made the difference. They've marched, they've bled. Yes, some of them have died. This is hard. Every good thing is. We have done this before, we can do this again.
This is the tone that Democrats have been taking. Resist, fight, by all means, by any means necessary. Hillary Clinton's running mate, Tim Kaine. Got to bring the violence to the streets. Got to bring the fight to the streets. Yeah, well, that paid off, Mr. Kaine. Is this what you were hoping for, Mr. Kaine? Your supporters to bring the fight to the streets? Well, you got your wish today, huh? Another senator gunned down. Luckily, he's not dead. Although, at this point, I'm not sure of the outcome. The last I heard, one of the people who were shot was having a bad time in recovery due to something about stabilizing the blood or something. I just heard it sort of passing by on the radio, and I haven't really looked into it since then. Then, let's not forget the whole conspiracy of the Russian collusion being pushed by the Democrats and basically their partners in crime, the fake stream media, CNN, MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, Scarborough, whatever the hell his name is, everybody in mainstream media, Salon, HuffPost, BuzzFeed, everybody on the left, everybody in the Democratic side of things, with their fake news, Russia conspiracy, Russia collusion. Of course, this all started right after Seth Rich was killed. They needed something to cover that up with, and also they needed some other way to, you know, Hillary so far has blamed everyone except herself for losing, and of course Russia was one of the to be blamed, the blame victims. You know, the Russian collusion was on the list of who Hillary Clinton can blame for her loss. So you have this Russian conspiracy, the entire left-wing fake stream, fake news, the entire Democratic Party, they're all calling for violence. Or maybe they don't say violence per se, but they're all talking about bringing the fight to the street. Bernie Sanders saying the loyalists have to defeat Trump. You got your wish today, huh? Well, they didn't defeat Trump, but one of your loyalists, Bernie, your supporter who volunteered on your campaign, literally took you literally. This is what happens when you, from day one, are screaming illegitimate, fight back, resist, and millions upon millions of your followers hearing this, brainwashed day in, day out, that Trump is, you know, some literally Hitler figure. Fight back, resist. This is what you get. You got what you got. Then there's like Antifa, who, you know, punch a Nazi, and everybody who voted for Trump is obviously a Nazi. So it's open season on attacking Trump supporters, as we've seen countless times at Trump rallies. Antifa, that professor from, I believe, Berkeley or one of those schools out there in the Nut Coast, who was attacking people with the U-lock, the bike locks, hitting them over, smashing them over the head. These things are solid steel. They're no joke. It's a weapon. And he's smashing Trump supporters over the head. You know, you got Antifa throwing bricks at people, smashing things, lighting things on fire. This is what the Democrats asked for, and they got it. And then, okay, so we covered mainstream media, fake news, the Democratic Party. Then you got Hollywood. Hollywood, who has a huge platform, millions of fans, right? These people have award shows where they're broadcast on TV. Every award show this year was an anti-Trump rally. Robert De Niro saying that he'd like to punch Trump. You know, that wannabe Captain America guy talking about, you know, fighting Nazis, like he really thinks he's Captain America in some comic book who's going to go punching Nazis. Madonna, this piece of work.
Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I am outraged. Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. Blowing up the White House.
So when you have people like this saying that they want to blow up the White House and just saying things like this over and over to a large platform, millions of people hearing this on a daily basis. Again, Salon and BuzzFeed and these fake news, internet rags publishing all this crap. Resist, resist, resist. What do you expect is going to be the reaction? Kathy Griffin holding up the bloody head. It looks like life imitates art. And yeah, there's going to be violence. And it's happening. And it ain't coming from the right, let me tell you that. The right, we defend ourselves. Sure, why not? Because we're being attacked. But the offensive violence is all from the left. Everybody from Antifa on up. And you guys are asking for this. You're calling for it. So when the Civil War starts, don't be surprised. And you guys are going to get wiped out. Wiped out. This is the reaction to your reaction. Instead of the Democrats trying to work with this president to help make the country great, they've been doing nothing but resist and fighting. Resist and fighting. Delegitimizing this president, this legitimate president. And not for nothing, you know, they're trying to bring about this communist agenda, this open border, bring everybody in from around the world, suck dry the United States of America, take all our tax dollars. Luckily, President Trump pulled out of the Paris Agreement, which had nothing to do with climate change. It's all about taking trillions of dollars over like the length of 10, 20 years or something and sending it abroad, sending it to this agreement, destroying American jobs, sending our money to these third world nations, propping them up while bringing us down. Leftists want this egalitarian system where everyone is equally poor. This ain't gonna happen. We're gonna stop it. You're gonna lose. We're gonna win. Because you're losers, we're winners. And we have right on our side. You want this communist ideology? Go live in Cuba. Go live in Venezuela. Go look at Venezuela. People are rioting like nothing like the Antifa riots. I mean, the whole country. People are starving to death. Go live in North Korea if you want communism. Not the United States of America. It's time to close the borders, take care of our country, and take care of our people. America first. Make America great again. Anyway, that's all I had to say about this. It's ridiculous. The left is out of control with their fake news, their fake Russian narrative, which we all know now. I mean, we all knew. People with common sense that didn't listen to fake news knew that it was all a lie. It was a cover-up for Hillary cheating against Bernie Sanders and Seth Rich. So that was all a lie, all fake. It's over. The Comey trials show it was over. Jeff Sessions, in his sessions with Congress, showed it was all fake. It's all over. And I hope today this violence wakes some people up on the left. Wakes up the fake stream media. Although I seriously doubt it. But I hope some people see what happened today, put one and one together, and realize that this is the left. This is the Democrats that are creating this problem. Anyway, that's it. If you have anything to add, please do down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you got to say. If you like this video, go ahead, like it, thumbs it up. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it. And if you haven't done so, Please subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and that's it. I'm out of here. Till next time.